Alright, Raider Knight is back again for Age of History 2. I'm not really sure who I want to play as today. I was looking around, and this is a cool flag. I actually kind of like this flag for this country. We're not going to play as that, though, today. We play as India quite a bit. Actually, we really don't. The only Indian country I actually ever played as was this bottom one. I actually never played as the full country of India. Or Bangladesh. I don't even think I played as Pakistan or anything even in the vicinity of India, so that's actually a lie. We don't play here very often, but I'm gonna play something I play probably a lot. I want to go to the Europe map. I'm gonna switch things up today. Scale 5. For those who don't know, scale 5 is the best scale. At least I think so. I don't know. Maybe it's not. We're gonna play the Napoleonic Wars. I mean, we could. I think we're gonna play as the Papal States today. I never played as them before in Age of History, and this is a country that was recommended to play. I'm gonna go pretty generic, normal gameplay for today. Should we do sandbox mode? I've teased about doing a sandbox mode for a while, just for fun, and I kind of do want to do it, but I think we're just gonna play normal mode for this one. Making a lot of money off the bat. I don't really remember how powerful the money is in this one. We have a lot of tech off the bat too, though, so obviously I'm gonna invest all the tech into income tax and research. That'll get us pretty far, actually, I would think. We'll get our research up. Who is the most well-versed country in technology? It looks like we're close, but it is Byzantium at the start of this game. So we want to get that up a little bit, I guess. It doesn't have to be perfect. Who is the weak countries around us? I don't want to get too big this game, but I just want to do a little bit of trolling, you know what I'm saying? Is this guy a puppet state? He does look like a puppet state. Is this guy a puppet state? I don't think he is. We could attack this guy. Actually, we own a puppet state. We have the puppet state. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we're going to make a lot of cash off the bat in this game. I want to get a little bit more tech. I want to get so we can get population growth really quickly for this country. All right, you know, we got some stuff. It ain't perfect. Why didn't I raise the taxes? My biggest mistake was not raising the taxes. Okay. We got 400 people at the start of this game. A pretty good population. It's not perfect, though. Naples is pretty powerful on our southern border. We could take over Naples, actually. We probably win. I'm not going to lie. You know what? Fuck it. We're going for Naples. I don't care. I changed my mind. Raider Knight. People say, Raider Knight, you can't do that. That's the hard country to attack. We can't possibly win. Nah, bro, we'll win. Watch this. Watch the master work, you know what I'm saying? We need more money, though. We need a lot of money. I want to go till it says that we have economic collapse in our country. Alright, so now we're having high inflation, economic collapse in our country. This is when we do a little bit of trolling, as I like to call it, and build a master military along our front border. I think we'll have to split this up into multiple turns. But we're going to build a master military along this border. And it's going to be a strong military. Much larger than anything they can build in a relatively short amount of time. Something like that is more than plenty enough. We're going to declare this war. We're not inviting our ally because he'll ruin this conflict for us. First thing we're going to do is send the troops down here. It'd probably be smart to, you know, let Naples, you know, attack us and do their thing, but I don't really care, actually. I built those forts for nothing. Naples will do a lot of damage to us though at the start, but that's okay. We'll eat that. We'll eat that, and we'll just push south with these troops. Actually, that was a lot harder than it should have been. we might lose, boys. We could lose this war. If we lose, I'm blaming you guys for telling me to attack. All right, we fixed the problem. We're kind of, you know, we had a couple issues, but we're starting to figure it all out. As long as they don't try to counter us in any way possible in the northern, already occupied territories, we should be okay. Alright, and we're gonna get attacked in this turn, I believe. Alright, we got attacked by Tunis, but listen, boys, we've won Naples. That's actually a big win. We're gonna take the capital because that's where all the economy is. We're gonna take, I don't know, we'll take the whole thing if it's possible. I don't think it is though. Take, I don't know, something like this. Is this good? It's good enough for me. I'm gonna take all that, and then obviously the country is collapsing on us now. We're in another war with Tunis. I don't know if we can actually end this conflict for nothing. Yeah, probably not. So we're gonna have to probably reinforce the troops, figure out how we're gonna deal with this conflict, and try to get things working for us. Tunis will try to attack us, and they attack us in the worst spot possible, which is not good for us. We're gonna have to divide the troops. Now this is the worst possible location they could have attacked us from. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. We'll try to block them and then push the troops here. That's good enough. Since we know the AI attacked this northern province, I'm going to leave some troops over there. And then let the game just kind of play itself out. Tunis is lost. We'll probably just end the war with them if it's possible, which is still not. We need to be making money. That's the most important thing. Are we getting attacked? No, we're not. We gotta get these rebels controlled because this is what's gonna cause the problem in our country. We have major protests all across our country. And we are now in another big conflict against Ferreira, which is not exactly a good one to be at war with, but luckily we have our buddy here, and we can just cross right into their country, and then we can probably just take them over if we want to. I think we will actually. It's a little bit aggressive to, you know, just take over another country, you know, when we're already losing a current war, but that's okay. Alright, so we've taken this country over completely. We'll annex that. We'll move this guy back over here, and then we'll do this. Something like that. We just got to get rid of all these rebels. Hopefully we can end this war with Tunis, which is the long ongoing conflict, and we have ended it. And obviously lots of rebels still in our country. We're slowly fixing this country though. I will say that we are slowly fixing it and making cash again, which is good. We didn't even have to disband the troops this time, which is kind of nice. I kind of want to get rid of my ally. Is that bad to say? I kind of want to get rid of him real quick. I'm gonna, you know, do a do a little bit of trolling, as I like to call it, and we're just going to annex him. We'll probably get some protests from that, but that's fine. I'll put the troops there just in case. I just wanted to make sure, you know, our country is kind of unified up here in the north. We need to get an ally, you know, that's what we need. We need a fucking ally right now. I think a good ally would probably ironically be Tunis. Actually, a good ally would probably be the Ottomans. They're pretty powerful. Actually, Hungary would also make a pretty nice little ally right now. So would France and Savoy. Castile could even make a pretty relatively strong ally for us, depending on how their war with the, you know, Aragon plays out for them. I'm gonna improve our relations with some of these minor powers over here that probably will be pretty important to us later on. I want to also improve relations with Savoy. What about Venice? Could Venice be a good ally? We could take Venice over and a vassal state them. Whoever wants to be our ally the quickest is gonna be the one I ally with. I'm thinking Ottomans could be a good vassal state. These could be two really good friends if we can get the Ottomans and Hungary both in our alliance. That'd be really cool. And we need to get this alliance going though, that's all I know. Ottomans are not wanting to join. I'm just blowing through the turns at the moment. It's probably not the best way to play, but I don't care. We gotta get the Ottomans in the alliance first or they won't join. Actually, the Ottomans are getting fucked right now. By Venice, of all people. Alright, the Ottomans are in the alliance. What about you? Can we get you in the alliance still? Alright, Ottomans are in the alliance. We're going to form a federation with Ottomans. It's not possible. And Hungary does not want to join us. Of course they don't. What about France? Can we get France? That'd be a better one anyway. Ottomans would be a perfect country to form a... Oop, and we're getting attacked. Alright, we're getting attacked once more by Naples. This will be a relatively easy conflict, though, compared to the last time we fought them. We're not going to lose as many troops. At least I don't think we will. We are going to be attacked by multiple countries at the same time. Hungary! Fuck, are you fucking me, Hungary? Do you really betray us? Man, fuck Hungary, bro. That's bullshit. Alright, you know what? Fuck you, Hungary. We're calling in the ally for this one, because that's bullshit. I don't appreciate that at all, Hungary. We need to form a federation with the fucking Ottomans, too. And we're at war with fucking Bosnia also? Man, that's bullshit. You know, I gotta call in the Ottomans for the fucking Bosnia war, too. Just to distract them. It's not letting me click it. Okay, well, you know what? Ottomans, you can fuck off. I don't care. We need to build a big defense along the coast, which is kind of annoying. We're gonna push the troops forward slightly, and then we're also gonna build a little bit of troops here, extra troops here, and extra troops somewhere when we get more movement points. Alright. Oh, ayo, we formed a federation with the Ottomans. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh shit, but now we're gonna get attacked by fucking every front imaginable. You know, I mean, we are the Papal State Empire, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a cursed outcome. The Papal State Empire. Making hella cash now, though. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to win this war in Naples first. It's relatively easy. This 10k stack, he needs to go to the front lines of wherever the fuck we need him at. So I'm shipping him out because he's not important there. He's not in an important location. As for Venice, I think we can actually sue Venice for peace by just taking over their capital in a very smart, played out move here. So I'm going to build a lot of troops right up here at the top. All these guys are going to be teaming up and they're going to go to Venice. As for what's going on here, I don't really have a lot of influence in this territory, which is disappointing. So what we're going to have to do is just kind of, I don't know, just run in circles, I guess. Yeah, we're all out of movement points. It's going to be an ugly turn. It's a very ugly turn for us. I guess we can move this guy up here or something. I don't know. We should be able to win in Naples relatively easily. This is the area I'm scared about. This is right here with Hungary. This is where most of the ugly fighting is going to be probably going down. Why do I have a troop division inside of Bosnia? That's interesting. I guess we could probably end the war with Bosnia, actually, if I think about it. We'll do that. Just end the war with Bosnia. They're not important. And Bavaria is also not important. End the war with Bavaria. And then, who's this? Venice? We're gonna take Venice over, personally. So, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. As for Naples, we're going to win. We're going to take over all of Naples. And then we're going to send this guy up here. And we're going to build more troops here. And we're going to build troops wherever else we need them. Alright, Naples is done. Hungary is the main war. Bosnia and Bavaria both surrendered. Alright, so this guy, he's going to go straight in and take over Venice. I think that's Venice's only province, if I'm not mistaken. I guess he's got this little province and he's got that. That's not going to be a big problem though. I'm going to build troops somewhere over here if I can, but it's not letting me. So I'm assuming we're going to lose in this entire front. This front is kind of undefended, so there's not a lot we can really do over here. We'll push into Serbia a little bit and that'll probably at least slow them down. Alright, so it's kind of a weird conflict going on here. Luckily, we do have the 10k stack. He'll reinforce this dying front where most of Hungary's troop divisions are located. And then we can start hopefully pushing forward. Also, we need to end the war in southern Italy and just fully annex that territory. This area is kind of fucked, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. As for here, we'll just kind of spread the troops out, keep taking land. It's kind of the main goal at the moment is just cause chaos and then hopefully sue them for peace. I think we lost in Venice. Or no, we did win. Okay. I was like, I think we lost in Venice for a second. Alright, Venice War. We're going to end that because that's not important to us anymore. We'll take over main Venice, though. That's a big city to take over. Hungary, we could probably sue Hungary for peace as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Can unite our Bosnian territories. And we might as well take over Serbia for the most part. I think we can probably get more land if we just do this. Something like this, yeah. We'll do that, take over a lot of Hungary's important land, and that was a pretty good win. We've combined our territory up here in the north, kind of cut Hungary off from their Bosnian ally, or at least I consider them an ally, but they're not really allies. I'm not sure what Milan is doing either. They're taking over the rest of Venice, which I kind of don't like that, but I can't really do anything to stop it either. Alright, this guy will go back to the capital. We're going to send actually a lot of our troops back to the capital. This guy, he can stay here actually, because he'll be needed in the next war. Just gonna kind of divide the troops up, try to make the front lines a little bit more tolerable. Something like this, I guess that's fine. We have a front line now with Hungary in case they attack us again. There are other threats though in the map that we probably got to watch out for. I didn't know we'd be doing this much war in this video already as the Papal States. We've kind of already won the game. And we've taken over a lot of land already. I think what we got to work on now is definitely get that tech level up again. Our tech level was falling behind a little bit. I'm not sure. Where are we at in tech level? I guess we have the top tech level still. That's interesting. Well, we'll get that up anyway. It doesn't hurt to get tech level up a little bit. We're having some rebellions all across the country. I think there's a disease going around. Okay, so that's funded. I think the next thing we're going to fund is just general economy. And that's making huge economic gains for us. Look at that. Because lots of our country is very undeveloped. I'm pretty sure we're probably really low in development. Yeah, we are definitely. Because lots of this Ottoman and Italian land is not developed in the slightest. So getting this up is huge for our country. We'll invest in these really tiny provinces. These are the ones that struggle to grow. So getting these up is pretty useful. My main thing now is just to turn this into an empire in terms of the power it has. I'm just gonna get the capital to a place where it's pretty well off. And then we got tech level. And we'll just get that economy up in this city. What is our economy looking like in the world? Alright, so Rome is what we're going to turn into like the mega city of the planet, right? So obviously, Rome has to be the first city on the map with 100,000 economy score. And this will get us a ton of money, by the way. If you guys ever want to get money in Age of History, just make sure your economy is huge and you'll be fine. Also, make sure you have a large population. A lot of people really underestimate how much money you can make just from having a large population. But when you do upgrade your population, make sure you're not destroying these really low economy places, because anything that's a 99 economy will never grow. So you have to make sure that they're at least at like I'd say about 100, 200, but make sure that they don't have 99 economy score. You'll never be able to grow that province without depopulating it first. But we're going to go to 1 million economy, and Rome is going to be our great city. Rome will be the city that carries us. We'll have all of our eggs in one basket, and it'll be beautiful. People say, Raider Knight, that is a terrible idea. You should diversify the economy. And why should we do that when this works, guys? This is booming. Konya is also really big for some reason. I'm going to make Konya a good second city. That'll be our largest city in Asia. Alright, we're being attacked now by Tunis once again. Obviously, though, our country is a lot stronger than Tunis now, and I don't think Tunis has a whole lot to really do in terms of fighting us. They got a couple of troops down here, but I mean, Tunis is pretty weak, all things considered. We could probably take them out relatively easily. I'm going to build a lot of ports everywhere, all across our coastline. And we're going to take out Tunis. Alright, we got the ports up. After that, I'm going to build large militaries in all of these provinces down here in the land that we stole from Naples at the start of this game. And we're going to use all of Naples' wealth to basically... We're not going to do it here because this is a big part of our economy. But we're going to do it in these less important cities that aren't as economically important to us. And then we're going to send all of these troops. They're all draftees. They're all going to go. And they're going to fight in the war in Tunis. Alright, so we got, I don't know, about 40,000 troops roughly. First guy is going to go right here. He's going to basically cut the country in half. This guy is going to do the same thing, but he's going to cut the country in half from that side. We're going to roll in like the boys and, you know, do some damage with all that. After that, 1,000 troops will go this way. The rest of the 10,000 will go directly towards the capital. Same thing over here. Most of the people are going to go this way, but we'll send a couple of them over here because I do think they probably got maybe like 1,000 people in Libya. So we'll do that. Cut this country in half. They're going to try to do a counterattack. We'll let them do that. And we should be able to take Libya relatively easily here. Their capital is undefended at the moment, so we're going to send most of the people over to the capital. We're going to send a couple of small divisions down south, which would have been this guy's job, but you know, we're getting attacked. I guess we can still probably get away with a little bit of a troll right here. And it's probably good we did. They have a lot of troops here. And yeah, we're doing a little better now. This should be the last turn of the Libya holdings that they have. We're going to send more troops up here, just kind of finish this off, and this should be the last turn of Tunis if everything goes properly. Which it did. It did go properly. What are they still holding on to? I guess they got, what's that, the last province? They don't even own that. What do they own? They own part of Morocco. They're occupying Morocco or something. I don't even think we have to attack that, though. We'll probably be okay by just ending the war like this. We'll take all the valuable territory that they hold, which is mainly just the coastline. I guess we'll take all of it. It doesn't matter. And the Papal Empire has now taken its largest holding out on Africa. Obviously, the country, the largest economy in the world, the largest population. By a long shot, I think it's safe to say we have won this game. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.